Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back for another Disney video. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what's on my Disney College Program bucket list. I feel like I'm going to split this video into two parts just because I know some people don't like watching longer videos, so maybe I'll make two shorter videos of what's on my Disney College Program bucket list. Yeah. So these are the things that are on my bucket list. If you guys have stuff that's different that's on your bucket list, make sure to comment them down below because I would love to see what's on yours and maybe even add it to mine. So I have my handy dandy notebook right here. Hope something's fell out. That's okay. And actually ripped out the page before. So this is what's on my bucket list. It's two-sided. Again, I'm probably going to split it up into two parts. But let's get started. So with what's on my bucket list is in no particular order at all. It's just things that, I thought of and I just jotted down so I could remember them. But so far the first thing on my bucket list is to trade pins. I have bought pins and I love buying pins, but I have not actually traded pins before. And so I'm hoping that this college program I actually trade pins. Alright, the second thing that's on my bucket list is I want to attempt and try and finish the kitchen sink Sunday with my roommates or my friends. I have seen almost every single DCP vlogger do this and I really want to do it myself because although it does look a little disgusting because so many different ice cream flavors and toppings and I don't know how they mix together, but I still want to try it. The next thing that I want to do on my I just hit an ornament. On my bucket list is I want to be the Rebel Spy on Star Tours. Now Star Tours isn't my favorite ride just because of, it's a simulator and simulators make me a little sick. Also because the first and second time I rode them, I was sick personally, but I love Star Wars, so I want to be the Rebel Spy on Star Tours. The next thing on my bucket list is I want to be a galactic hero on Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. I usually get such a low score that hopefully by the end of my 4 months I'm down there, I can get 999,999. Something like that. And I want to get a button to commemorate because I want to collect all the buttons and stuff that I can. Alright, so the next thing on my bucket list is I want to eat at 50's Primetime. I have wanted to eat at 50's Primetime for a while now. I just think that the theming is so cute and I just loved seeing all the experiences. So, no elbows on the table, no electronics, you're with your cousins at the other table. I just think that it's so cute and plus I want to try the peanut butter and jelly milkshake when I'm there because it's such a weird concoction, So the next thing on my Disney College Program bucket list is something that's really important to me. I want to send out letters, postcards, mail from Main Street. I plan on being pen pals with two of my best friends from school. So Bambi Jessica, we call her Bambi but her name's Jessica. Hey girl. And my big Charlie. So I want to pen pal both of them. I already have some letters. I just have to get some stamps. And I want to send out postcards into my family. So my mom and my dad, my sister, my grandma, and my nana and my papa. So the next thing I want to do on my Disney College Program bucket list is throughout my whole time at Disney, I want to write down all of my magical moments as a guest, all the magical moments I provide to guests, all the cute, fun interactions with guests, or all mean, bad interactions as guests. I can't speak. Just because I really love hearing those kinds of videos and I want to make my own kind of videos of that with sharing my experiences with guests and as a guest through the Disney program. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to visit Clearwater Marine Aquarium. I love marine life so much. Dolphins are my favorite animal, and when I was in 8th grade I watched the movie Dolphin Tale for the first time and I fell in love with the story of Winter the dolphin and how her journey to survival without having a tail, how she got a prosthetic tail, and just that, because I just think she's such an inspiration. Even though she's an animal and she's a dolphin, I love the story so much. And I went to Clearwater in 8th grade for my spring break trip and I haven't gone back since. So it's been about, I think, 8 years since 7 or 8 years since I went to Clearwater Marine Aquarium, so I really want to go back again and visit because I know they did renovations. All right, so the next thing that I have on my bucket list is to somehow meet my favorite YouTubers, KK and Baby J, Karen and Qua, and Jackson and Landon and Sutton. I love this family. I have watched them for many years, so I really want to somehow find a way to meet them. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I really want to. I don't think I'd go to Playlist because that's kind of expensive. I don't know how I'll do it. Maybe if they come to Disney. Never know, but I really do want to meet them because they're... The next thing on my Disney College Program bucket list is to collect buttons. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they're the little like celebration buttons, or like the happily ever after buttons, or like the I'm celebrating or the happy birthday buttons, you know, that you can get like at any of the stores. I want to collect those because, you know, you can do like DC Pre-Spring program, you can do like first day in the parks, first day as a cast member, stuff like that. I really just want to collect them because I think they're a good way to commemorate your time being down there. The next thing I want to do is I want to go to housing events. If it allows me with my schedule, I really want to go to housing events because that's something that like you can't do outside of your Disney College Program. I want to go to Cast Connection and Property Control. I want to go so bad because I want to get all those damaged goods that are knocked down on price. Back to the list. So I left off at grocery bingo. The next thing I have on my list is to go resort hopping, and I want to go resort hopping and pool hopping at the different resorts. I have only been to or went in or stayed at, that might be, Contemporary. I've only been in 4 resorts out of the many on Disney property, and so I really want to go with my roommates particularly, or just friends, you know, in general, and visit all the resorts and go resort hopping and pool hop. So the next thing on my list is to try the Violet Lemonade at the Flower and Garden Festival. So I will be down there for the spring term, so Flower and Garden will be the main festival that's happening. I know they're also doing Festival of the Arts, which I'm really excited for too, and I really enjoy Flower and Garden. I think it's very beautiful. I love the array of topiaries and everything, and I've never known about the Violet Lemonade, so I really want to try Violet Lemonade. I want to see a celebrity, and I think that everyone really wants to see a celebrity. I want to see either, you know, a celebrity or like a famous YouTuber, you know, down there. And quick little story time, I actually have seen a celebrity down there. I actually saw John Stamos. He was passing right by me on Expedition Everest. So he was getting off and going to the backstage area while I was about to get on. If you can recall the window right before you enter to go on to Everest, that window, I was standing right there and he walked by and someone went, "John Stamos." And I was like, John Stamos? Where? So the next thing I want to do is I want to fill an autograph book. I actually have my autograph book downstairs in the basement from 2002 when we went, and I have a couple signatures like Alice, White Rabbit, Mad Hatter, and Queen of Hearts, Chippendale, Mickey and Minnie, and Pluto. I think those are the only signatures I have, so I really want to finish that book up before I buy a new one because I want to get as many signatures as I can. The next thing I want to do is I want to be featured on the laugh floor, either my joke or just myself to be involved in the show. I used to vacation in Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. My grandma used to have a cottage down there, and we would go for a couple years and we would visit her for our midwinter break during school. And so I really want to go down there and visit, you know, the old cottage we used to stay at, just take a quick peek at it, and then go to a restaurant that we used to eat at called PJ's. It's not an oyster bar, but it's an oyster bar, I think, and I would get the Chicago style oysters every single time I went, and I just have so many memories. And then while I'm down there, I want to go to this little orange shop. I think it's a little tiny grocery store, but they mainly sold oranges, and they had this delicious like orange ice cream sherbet swirl mix that it's so delicious, and we would always get it down and we would always get it when we were down there. So I really want to go visit not St. Peter's Beach, Indian Rocks Beach, just for the nostalgia of everything, and even I can send a postcard back to my grandma because I think that would mean a lot to her. So the next thing on my list is I want to go to both Disney water parks. I've actually been to Typhoon Lagoon before because I really wanted to swim with the sharks and the stingrays, but I really want to visit Blizzard Beach because I love water parks. I've never been to Blizzard Beach, and it'd be really fun to do on a really hot day off, or like a really hot morning before work or something like that. I really want to go though. So the next thing on my Disney College Program bucket list is I want to eat beignets at Port Orleans Riverside. I just think they look delicious. I've seen pictures and they look absolutely delicious. I love anything with powdered sugar on it because I have a massive sweet tooth. And the last thing to my part 1 of my Disney College Program bucket list is I want to go to Basin, and I want to buy something from Basin. So if you don't know what Basin is, it's basically like a Disney Lush. I think it's a little less expensive than Lush, but don't quote me on that because I really don't know. I've never been in Basin before. I think it's really cool that they make their own products, so I would really like to try it out and see what they're made of and see like how good they are. But I hope that you enjoyed this video and you took some of the ideas that I have for your for your bucket list in general. I hope that you have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe down below for more of my Disney College Program journey. I start my journey at check-in, which is in 26 days. That's crazy. I start in 26 days, so if you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe down below. Follow me on my social media. My Instagram will be, you know, down here in the little like banner. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!